Now, the year 2017 has been a dynamic but challenging year for African democracy, with a slew of high-profile political changes from Angola to Zimbabwe. But while some of the continent's new leaders are hailing these changes as the growth of a real democratic culture, analysts say they're worried that this is just the appearance of democracy. VOA's Anita Powell reports from Johannesburg.
Africa in 2017 saw bold political change with the unexpected resignation of longtime Zimbabwean leader Robert Mugabe and the less dramatic end of other African stalwarts, like Angola's José Eduardo dos Santos, who retired after 38 years in power.
So help me God.
Although several new leaders were quick to hail their investiture as the dawn of a new era, analysts are skeptical, and equally quick to note that the new leaders of Angola and Zimbabwe were, for decades, very close to the president.
The same regime that's still in place, it hasn't changed. The only difference is just the figurehead. The president has been replaced by, in this case, his henchman or his top supporter, his top operator. And I don't think that is enough of a change. A change in the name of the head of state does not constitute proper change.
Rwanda, Lesotho, and Kenya voted this year. And although Liberia's first round of presidential polls were peaceful, the outgoing president sounded alarm bells over claims of irregularities.
At this moment, our democracy is under assault. Our country's reputation is under assault. Our economy is under stress. We politicians must do better.
In Kenya, they had to vote twice after the courts found irregularities with the first poll and the opposition boycotted the second poll. Election-related violence has killed 68 people in Kenya. And then there's the election that did not happen. The Democratic Republic of Congo has pushed back polls for 2 years, prolonging the tenure of President Joseph Kabila and increasing instability in the massive mineral-rich nation. Congolese analysts are pessimistic.
If you are going to stabilize the Congo, we need to go through democratic, legitimate, inclusive elections. But what we've seen for the past 2 elections in 2003 and 2011 is that they did not put in place institutions and did not change the culture of doing things in the Congo. So the entire transition in the Congo was lost, because nothing serious was put in place to prepare for difficult times as the one we are facing now, where President Joseph Kabila must vacate his position.
And 2018 promises to bring even more drama. Zimbabwe goes to the polls in its first election without Mugabe on the ticket. And the world's newest nation, South Sudan, which has weathered enormous challenges like drought and conflict since its independence in 2011, faces its biggest test yet, with its first ever leadership poll. Anita Powell, VOA News, Johannesburg.